Hey everybody, I hope you're having a great week and enjoying the new meeting experience in Microsoft Teams meetings. That is the pop-out meeting feature that we got about a week and a half ago. And that allows you to pop out your meeting into its own window and have the controls up in the upper corner. We're hearing a lot of great feedback about this. People are very excited about the meeting controls not covering up their content anymore, multitasking Teams while you're also in a meeting. But one thing that we've gotten some feedback about is the loss or lack of the full screen option. If you remember back in the old edition of the Microsoft Teams experience where you had the controls, over the content, there was under the ellipses menu or the dots, there was the ability to go full screen when somebody was sharing their screen. Well, that unfortunately is not in the new meeting experience. Hopefully that's coming soon. But in the meantime, I wanted to show you two tricks that you can use on Mac or PC to get in better detail for shared content. Okay, so over here on my PC, I've got a meeting with just myself, and I've got off screen over here a 34-inch ultra-wide monitor. That's kind of the worst case scenario for people to share in a meeting. You really need to be able to zoom in order to see the content on it. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. So if I click on screen one, you'll see that what renders here is just this really squished, really skinny display. And I can't really read anything that's on screen right there. It's all just kind of small text. And if I go to maximize this, this is about as good as it gets in the new meeting experience. Well, there's two tricks that you can do. The first is if you click on the ellipses, the more actions area, you click on this and you go into focus mode. What that's going to do is it's going to get rid of this ribbon across the bottom where everybody's cameras would be located. If you click on this, this is great for people who have focus difficulties, or they need to, get all of the thumbnails out of the way so they can focus just on the content. If I turn that on, you'll see that that went away, so it made it just a little bit bigger. It wasn't really shockingly different in this because it's so ultra wide. So another trick that I can do is I can actually zoom in on the content. The way that you do this on a Mac or on a PC is you click in the content here and then you hit Control plus to zoom in on that content. So Control plus, and I can zoom in up to 4 to 5 times, and then I can click and I can pan around with my mouse. So now I can see that this is applications, apps, attachments, desktop, documents. I can actually see that content now and read and follow along. If they go off screen, I can move it down here, see all my icons on my dock over there. And if I want to go back to zoom back out, it's just Control and then the hyphen or Control minus next to the 0 key. Click on that and I can go back 4 or 5 levels back to my 100% zoom level. So I don't know if it's like 125, 150, 175. It doesn't give me numbers as I step up and step down. I just know that it's about 5 clicks to go all the way in, all the way back out. So let's see what this looks like reversed on a Mac. This is the experience if you're on a Windows computer. Let's go ahead and share my Windows computer with my Mac side and see what that looks like. So from Windows, I'm going to go ahead and share screen number 1. That takes over the screen sharing. So I'm going to bring over my Mac version of Teams. It says my presentation has ended because the VM started sharing. So I'm going to dismiss that. And let's say that Megan brings up the same thing. So she's got this text right here and it's kind of hard to read. You would think on a Mac, normally the zoom buttons on a Mac are when you use Control, you instead use Command when you're on a Mac. But if you do that, you do Command plus, it actually zooms in the whole Electron app. So it zooms in all the controls. And we definitely don't want that. That looks weird. So on a Mac, it's actually exactly the same as on a Windows computer. You hit Control plus, and that zooms in on the content. So now I can really zoom in. Look how much more clear that is now. And then I can Control minus on my Mac to get down there. So it's not quite as intuitive as the rest of the operating system if you happen to be on Mac OS. So I hope that helps out while we wait on Microsoft to hopefully bring us a true full screen option right here. You can either do focus mode or you can zoom in and out on your content if there's something that's hard to see on screen. I hope that helps you out in the meantime, and I hope you're having a great week, and I'll talk to you next time. Thanks for watching.